If he's Long Island, and the Long Island people will take me out back when I get back to New York. But
You'll pay the price.
I'll pay the price.
Yeah. All right, let's see it. Sheik ditto, okay.
Yep. You think they're going to chain grab?
They fist bumped before they started, so I think no. You know what I mean?
Love
Like,
to see
if
it.
you knew your opponent was about to try to do you dirty, you don't fist bump them before the set.
Let's find out.
That's a tech chase, doesn't count.
Okay. But they were like too far away to get the next grab, so we'll see. It's still in the air. It's Schrodinger's tech chase. Or Schrodinger's chain grab.
Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
Nope, they're not
It's
doing
still
it.
at 0. It's hard.
Okay, true.
I think the next grab will figure it out.
Mewtwo King would have gotten it.
Mm-hmm. I still love, like, it's actually probably my favorite Mewtwo King story, him versus Shroom.
Oh, that's a classic. That is a classic.
For the uninformed. You want to tell the story?
All I remember is that they agreed to no chain grabbing, and on Game 5 of the set, Mewtwo King decided to start chain grabbing.
Giga chat.
And Dewan Shroom was so pissed. But, like, nothing can be done. Like, the result's not going to change.
Yeah.
Like, Mewtwo King won.
It's such alpha behavior.
And I forget, because Mewtwo King's an honest dude, right? So I forget, but I didn't feel in the end like Mewtwo King just grimed him out. I think there's a world where Mewtwo King just honestly forgot or just truly felt like there wasn't an opportunity for a chain grab, and then when he saw it, he just took it. You know what I mean?
Like, hard to disagree. I feel like even how he plays, he's like the most dishonest player.
But when he uses his words to agree to not chain grab, I just feel like that is not within Jason.
It's not in him.
Right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. But yeah, no, it probably just was grimy.
Yeah. Grimy or godlike? Shouts at TM.
Yeah. We got to ask Mewtwo King. He would tell the truth. That it's probably in his book. That's why he hasn't revealed it. Saving it for the book. That's chapter 8.
For?
I don't know. It's probably chapter 8 though.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Also, I saw that I don't know which Sheik it was, but tried to go for a chain grab. So I think chain grabs are on.
Yeah.
I just have not had the opportunity yet.
Oh, really? Like still?
Yeah. One of the Sheiks tried to turn around grab and missed.
One of the things that I noticed that's like just hugely different from, you know, way back in the day in current Melee is just how much harder these things that used to be considered easy are. So chain grabs, for example.
Yeah.
Just people have gotten so good at DIing and mixing up that chain grabs that used to be simple are now really tough. And it's not that players have gotten worse at chain grabbing, it's just the defense has gotten that good.
Yeah. People are good at DIing.
Yeah.
And they always like figure out like how they can DI, because in Uncle Punch you can just make the Sheik grab over and over and over again, so you can just test every DI and find the hardest one.
Yeah, right. Which says a lot about, you know, gameplay back then. We just were DIing like crap. Like we were just letting it happen.
It's a different ballgame. It's the future, old man.
There we go. Okay, trying to sink it down to, but still gets to slap.
I like that after, like, once.
Good
Oh, okay.
You were saying?
I like that whenever one of the Sheiks is invincible, the other one starts like doing platform movement to dash around. There's a chain grab.
There it is. Okay. All right. So there was no agreement. They found the opportunity.
Alternatively, they did agree to it, and they just broke it.
They could.
Always. That would be awesome.
Yeah. There's certain players you don't want to agree to anything with. Yeah, like you could just tell, right? Like none will never betray an agreement.
The up tilt, the Falcon up tilt.
Yeah, he has agreements with himself that are absurd, and he won't betray them.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just the philosophy of how they play the game. Some people have principles they want to stick to.
Yeah. I think Zane is a non-betrayer. I think Cody is a non-betrayer.
I think Mango's a non-betrayer. He will stick to his guns.
Yeah, non-betrayer.
He will play Doc against H-Box at the end of time.
So let's get spicy. Who's a betrayer? Hungrybox would betray.
Hungrybox is a betrayer. He goes him versus Chudat at DreamHack Atlanta.
Chudad's a betrayer.
Chudat's a betrayer.
Crap, that dude is a betrayer.
But I was talking with Chroma about this because we were on the same flight to Genesis.
Yeah.
And if you play against Juan and you're playing a character who's like middle to lower on the tier list, and you don't threaten him, he'll just go in. He'll attack. He doesn't need a timeout axe. He can just fight him.
Right.
But if you threaten him, he goes into timeout mode.
Yes,
he can just play like that.
Right.
At DreamHack Austin, when he was down, he lost 2 games to Chu. He went into non-interaction mode and won by timing him out.
Yeah, I would always tell people back in the day that Clutchbox is a myth. Clutchbox is just Hungrybox deciding to play the game the way he could have played it from the very beginning. A lot of times, that's what it is.
He has to be unlocked.
Yeah. Okay.
I love both of them in tandem, just up being back to stage, and Egg just starting the brutal chain grab once again. I'm surprised Kogs isn't DIing off stage. I feel like typically Sheik's trying to DI off stage.
Yeah, it's just at that percentage, it feels risky to take any kind of aerial. Because they could choose to just not do the chain grab anymore and opt for some kind of hit, depending on the DI. But.
Oh, I love that down tilt off Egg's part, covering the ledge.
Nice, good roll in. And good back air, too, to pressure, to force Kogs to be at a less ideal angle. Oh, a little mistake there. Double mistake, triple mistake.
Can we get a quadro?
No quadro, just a trade.
Oh, wait, that might have been it. I think he tried to grab ledge and fell off stage. And the platform helping out?
Okay.
I love that air dodge to get past Kogs' wall, but still gets a grab.
Is there a louder, like passive wail of a noise other than Sheik's like Mario's what?
I was gonna say Icy's doing the
but they're not yelling it, you know what I mean?
They're not.
It's different. Or they're not using the vocals. Yeah, but they're not using their vocals, you know what I mean? Well, Samus might. She's a cyborg, or used to be. She's not a cyborg anymore. I don't
Depends on the game.
Yeah, the original she was a cyborg. Now she's just a human in a suit. She was half woman, half
like
machine.
Part Metroid now.
Is she now?
I think
part
so.
Metroid?
I think Other M like changes her into being part Metroid. I don't know. I've never played.
Oh
it.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Egg's got a pretty considerable lead right now.
Yeah, keeping it safe too. Keeping alive with that 170%. Finally takes the stock.
I like how in neutral when Egg sometimes is doing wave dash back into dash back. So when Kogs tries to overshoot, Egg is like positioned perfectly.
Yep.
To deal with that. It's like a soft read. And even if it doesn't work out, like
you just
still
safe. You just got away. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see Kogs trying to be a little patient, not overdoing it, which is smart considering you're at a deficit.
Yeah.
Not getting desperate still. But something does need to happen, though. Need some momentum.
Okay.
Okay, good ledge play.
And there it is again, the wave dash back and a dash back, and led to Egg getting a stock there and not getting hit. 3 stocks to 1.
Okay, takes the jump. Almost an opportunity. Good needles.
It's just such a hard deficit at this point for Kogs, because one grab and you take, what, 60, 70?
Yeah, you're definitely at that point where you just can't afford to get caught.
And you also can't afford to go off stage because you can't land on stage.
Yeah, because Sheik is not the nickel and dime type of character, right? Like, a Sheik hit usually leads to a lot more damage.
Yeah.
That's all the more important here in this matchup.
Exactly. I love that spacing on Kogs' part. Like, going for the back air, realizing that there was a power shield, or inputting the dash back, like, just in case, and getting away from the shield grab. And that'll do it.
All right, Egg taking it.
2-0 from Egg.
Yeah, but a good match from both players.
No. Absolutely. I mean, Kogs is a pretty solid player, and I would not be surprised to see him go far in the
no, that matchup looked very solid from both players. Egg just kind of had the advantage, never let it go.
Yeah, MDV APR
well.
for a reason. He's trained with a juice box.
Yeah, you said has beaten every player on that PR right now,
I want to say he's beaten, like, most. I don't know if he's beaten Kevin Maples.
I see.
But I'm pretty sure he's beaten, like, most of that range of players. Like Maelstrom, etc.
Did Kevin Maples show up to this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know it's like, I think it's like 62 or 61 of the top 100 are here, and I know Kevin Maples is not one of them.
Got it. Okay.
He doesn't really travel outside of the East Coast very often.
You said 61 out of the top 62?
What? There's like 61 or 62 of the top 100
of